Hello everyone, I'm Hassan from Mechanic Bar. Alhamdulillah, I'm glad to be talking to you again. I was away for 2 weeks due to accident whereby a lorry crashed into my motorcycle and the lorry mounted onto the lower back of my body, which resulted in multiple fractures of my spine and my left rib, and also this very bad abrasion on my left arm. Okay, it's really painful, so I tried to carry the arm. Alright, so I was recovering in the hospital, and to ease the pain away, I tried to distract my mind, and one of them is thinking about technical stuff. And tonight I'm going to share with you about engine oil change and the viscosity of the engine oil. So share with you more about it. Alright, so first thing is when you change your engine oil, you replace your engine oil. Okay, when you put in the new engine oil, let's say your engine requires 4 liters of engine oil. Usually cars is about 4 liters of engine oil. Okay, it is alright to pour in extra 50 ml or 100 ml of engine oil more, meaning from instead of 4 liters you pour in 4.1 liters. Okay, why? Because as you operate the engine over the time, the engine oil will slightly decrease. Okay, and what happens if we start to slightly decrease, especially in older engines or the mileage is already very high? Okay, when the engine oil pump try to circulate in the engine, it does not able to reach or insufficient to lubricate some of the components such as the high cam, which resulted in friction, and eventually the damage will start from there, and you need to overhaul your engine and such. Okay, so if you have sufficient engine oil, it means that the lubrication is sufficient. The oil pump can lubricate the oil sufficiently and supply to all of the components. And in order for that to happen, it also requires the correct viscosity. Okay, so if your engine requires, for example, 10W40, okay, then make sure you try to buy a 10W40 engine oil grade. Okay, if you take 10W60 or 10W50, okay, what happens is that there are tiny oil tunnels inside the engine block. The engine components itself also have tiny oil tunnels. This is where the oil actually flows inside and exit on the other side. And these tiny oil tunnels, they are not very big, maybe about 2-3 mm. And if your oil is thick, okay, it flows slowly and it doesn't flow freely into these tunnels, resulting in lack of lubrication. Okay, for new engine it does not feel yet, but for older engines, right, it gets wear out very easily. Okay, so remember, it is alright to actually pour in slightly more engine oil. 50 ml to 100 ml is no problem for any type, motorcycle, cars, trucks, doesn't matter. If you have more engine oil, when the engine oil start to decrease during operation for prolonged hours, okay, at least you have extra, you can remain at the optimum or recommended oil value. Secondly, use the correct viscosity of the engine oil. It allows the oil to flow freely in all the oil tunnels, resulting in proper lubrication of the entire engine system. Okay, so I hope that you understand what I'm trying to say. If you don't, then just hit the comments, and I see you in Mechanic Bar group again. Thank you everyone, and thanks for those who knows about my accident. Thank you for all your prayers. I'm glad to be alive. Thank you.